Welcome back to Buzzing on Guitar. Today, get your Sunday best on, get your dancing shoes on. We're going to the ballroom. We're going to look at a big band classic today and continuing this jazz theme that I've done in the last couple of lessons. So yeah, I was digging through some old music, and just before the first lockdown about a year ago, I was due to sit in with a new big band, and of course it never really happened. So I was going through some old music, and this is one I've played before in big bands, In the Mood by Glenn Miller. So we're going back to, it's in Roman numerals, so I think it's the 40s, I should know that, but anyway, I'm sure you'll correct me if you so wish. So what I'm going to do is, as you saw, I put the original music up as well on the video, and it looks really old and tatty, so I thought it looked pretty cool rather than doing my own, you know, notation, basically. So what I'm going to do, there's really not a great deal of chords in this, and you can play everything in and around that kind of position 4. So I'll jump straight into it. Just a couple of things about the track. I mean, I'm trying to get this comping style. kind of feel. I'm playing everything from the fourth string down as well, pretty much. So they cut through. I kind of quit a long time ago playing the bass notes in a lot of these kind of jazz chords and in comping. Because often if you've got a bass player in the ensemble, it's kind of covered, and with piano maybe as well. So I just like to really cut through with these chopping, you know, chords based on the top four strings. So I'll just kind of go through bits and pieces. I've got the music on my knee here. So at the beginning there we have this B flat 7. Okay, watch the obvious pushes. What I'm doing is I'm barring fret 6 here from the 4th string, and I'm adding fret 7 on the 3rd string. Okay, the add 9, I just add the 9 on the 2nd one. Okay, just adding my little finger here. Okay, 8th fret on the 1st string. E flat 7. Okay, so what I'm playing here is a nice little tidy shape, E flat 7, so I'm putting the 3rd in the bass, so that's fret 5 on the 4th string. Then I'm doing a half bar here on the 6th fret on the top 3 strings. So obviously what we've got, G, D flat, we've got the F, the 9, and then the 5th. And then A, B, C, the kind of chord 4, D flat. I'm just doing a little 3-note chord. 6th fret on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. Back in. Okay, so section A flat. Little passing dominant chord, kind of a 5 almost, making it, you know, dominant going to the D flat. So A flat 7. This is section A. D flat. Okay, back to A flat, E flat 7. Okay, and then a B flat minor 7, last beat of the bar. Okay, very much like the D flat related. Okay, D flat major 6 or B flat minor 7. Okay, so really, I guess you could say that could have been, when you look at the section A on the video and on the music, I guess really I'd write that as probably a D flat, because it seems to appear to go for chord 5, E flat 7, chord 4, D flat, and then back to chord 1. The first time ending A flat, D flat, E7 to the B flat minor 7. So the E7 is just basically, if you like, starting from fret 6. Let's look at the second time ending A flat, D flat, and then we get just sort of a different rhythm, kind of. Okay. Section B, A flat again. And again, section A, I've always played this as an A. It does say just A flat. Section B starts with an A flat, but I always play 6, to be fair, which is that shape I've done at the very beginning, section A. 6, 5, 6, 4. So section B, okay, A flat, a new chord here, F diminished 7. Okay, so basically we're just going to play this kind of classic diminished shape on the top 4 strings. Okay, so 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, in position 6. When I'm thinking of diminished chords, and I do this with a lot of my the chord tones of the chords, I always think in terms of the first string. So I want an F diminished 7 chord, and of course I'm thinking of the B as being the flat 5 note. Okay. Remember as well, that's a movable shape in minor thirds. Okay, you can move that backwards and forwards. Sounds pretty good. One of them guitar shop type of things that, you know, can I try the guitar out on the wall? Yeah. You know, everyone kind of will go into, all right, but you be a bit more suave, you know, you can play your little diminished 7th chords. Okay, yeah, so section B, A flat, F diminished 7, E flat 7, and then E flat 9 with the added 6. Now sometimes sometimes I throw in I actually throw in the sharp 5. Really think that sounds good as well, just in this mix. So, you know, I just mix and match that. So section B, A flat, F diminished, 7. E flat. Etc. First ending of section B, E flat 7, E flat diminished, okay? So you're coming back to here now. Notice it's the same shape as what you did for your F diminished, but we're on E flat diminished, okay? So you just got 4, 5, 4, 5, top 4 strings. Okay, so E flat 7. And that's E flat 7, E7. E flat 7 and back to A flat. I'm probably a bit loose on the rhythm there, but the kind of rhythm stipulates to kind of push off the beat there. So you kind of the first time doesn't, second time varies on the rhythm, telling you to kind of play 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but follow the tune really as well. Section C, A flat, F diminished, B flat minor 7, okay, E flat 7, back to A flat. Got a little 2-5 back, B flat minor 7, E flat 7, little 2-5 back to the 1 chord. That kind of follows suit as what you've played. There's nothing in there that's any different. No, section D begins with the 2-beat rest, okay, and then you've got your E flat 7 and E7. Yeah, so pretty much similar stuff there. The reason when I played in big bands and stuff, you tend to read. There's so many. You know, with jazz, you know, there's lots of some, you know, you can learn them. Obviously, people do actually, but when you're going through quite a number of songs at a gig, it's always been a reading gig for me. And this is this section E, where we have these little interludes of this E flat 7. So the 2 chords, as you know, is A flat and then E flat 7. But you can see at the beginning of section E in bar 3 of that, you've got this half bar of A flat and then the half bar of E flat that then goes into the next bar for the first half. So just that's why you kind of really, because it just takes a while to really memorise that stuff. More pushes on E7, section F, E7, E flat 9, A flat. Yeah, so when we get towards the end of the song, section G onwards, where it kind of gets softer and softer, you've got pretty much, you know, your section, section A really there. Just one thing there is keeping them. You know, keeping them breaks. There's a set of 4-bar rests in there, 2-bar rests, and right at the very end, section K, just right at the last 4 bars of the whole song, there's a 6-bar rest. So there, just really got to feel the groove, and not kind of jump back in too soon. So yeah, this is you know, I love this kind of music and I love playing it. It's more challenging than what you think as well. It's something, if somebody played this and said, oh, you know, could you play that? And you'd probably people would listen to it and think, no, God, that'll be easy. But it really isn't. You know, when you're trying to keep that chopping rhythm, you know, accents in your 2 and your 4. And then you've only got to look at the music in the video as well. There's just, you know, sometimes this chord changes over every beat, you know. And I think as well, that's the real skill of playing things like this, is that you just can't rely on playing, you know, your kind of chords in one position. You've got to know them kind of really all over the neck. Yeah, I hope you have fun with that. I'll be back soon. I'll probably do something a little bit different. Done a run of sort of jazzy bass things. Probably drop in with more of that stuff, but I think, change the tune, as they say, for the next video. So hope you enjoy that. Do give that a go. It's a great song to play with. Quite challenging, as I say. And I'll see you for the next video.